Today we are looking at this, and this is my diorama called Late Patrol. And I even got a plaque on it, you know. I thought it was pretty slick. I hadn't done that before, and it's kind of goofy, but I really like it. It's fun for me because, you know, I build these things, and the idea was, it's because I like those old wood and glass, because it is glass, not plexi. I like those old museum wood and glass displays. I just love those. I love the look of those. And so when I decided to build this, that's what I was kind of thinking. The other thing is the diorama is so big, I thought it would be kind of an end table. So that's why it's kind of built up this way, and it's pretty darn heavy duty. So let's talk about the diorama. So the diorama is called Late Patrol because we've got a tiger coming through this dry riverbed, but it's stopped and it's all buttoned up. And then we've also got a patrol of U.S. World War II military guys. I think they're Rangers. It's to me a kit. So we got 2 guys here, and then we've got like 4 guys over here. In the story, these are 4 American GIs in World War II, and they've been off doing a patrol because they fear an attack is coming to their position. So they've been out patrolling all night. As they're just about to cross the last waypoint before they get back to friendly lines, they hear a rumble in the distance. The leader signals, "You guys wait, hold on. We gotta see what that noise is." Their worst fear is realized when they see this big, huge tiger rolling up the riverbank. Well, hopefully the thing will just keep going, but as soon as it gets right in between them, it stops, it buttons down, and it shuts down its engine. Well, the guys on the patrol, they understand they're about a click away from getting back home to their base. They're out here patrolling because they thought this attack was coming. Well, here it is. This guy is lining up for the attack in maybe a few minutes, and so he just wants to rest, wants to get everything ready. Well, these guys are trying to get back to their camp to give the intel that they gathered on their patrol to tell them that these guys are coming. That was kind of the fun thing for me on this, is trying to be able to come up with a story. The light was able to do that because I was able to dim it. Now, the light's being wonky, but here we go. When I dim it, you can see in the low light, I don't know how that's coming across on the video, but the low light really helped me come up with that story. And I thought it was a lot of fun. I'm gonna turn this up now because it's way too low. But anyway, that's what lighting the diorama did for me, and it really made a lot of fun. I did Zimmerit for the first time on the tank. I did static grass, made my own static grass applicator. I did trees for the first time. I did water for the first time. I just had a puddle here, and then there's some around the corner I'll show you. I did tank tracks. I did the display case. That's the first time I did one for a diorama. And I did lighting. And the lighting is really cool because the lighting gave me the idea to actually have a story instead of just like a snapshot. I was thinking dioramas at that time were basically just a snapshot, a still in time of something going on. But then when I added lighting, and the lighting is pretty simple. It's just the strip lighting you can see up there, but it's got a dimmer. And so when I'm installing it and then I kick on this dimmer, I'm thinking, wait a minute, with that dimmer, I can kind of set the time of day. And that right there is what got me going on stories. I mean, I always wanted to tell stories with dioramas, but they're, by putting it in a case, by putting lighting in it, by dimming the lighting, I could really create the story that I was thinking of. So that was a pretty seminal thing for me. I mean, as I go through showing all my old dioramas, that's kind of neat because there's things that kind of come up about the diorama or about, what went into the particular diorama. And there's like a lot of firsts that I'm kind of reacquainting myself with. So anyway, there's a whole bunch of pictures I want to show you this. I'm going to do that. And then that's probably going to be about it. If you ever have any questions about these, I'd love to show you, or I'd love to answer those questions. And then I'd love to show you even how I did some of the stuff. So throw some questions down there and tell me what you think. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed this. And the next one, I don't know what the next one will be, but I hope you will watch it and I think you'll enjoy it. We'll see ya.